guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Alicia and I'm here to give you all the tips and tricks that have to do with makeup. And if you are not new, thank you guys so much for clicking on this video to watch it. If you guys didn't know already, I am a high school teacher and school begins today. Well, technically, this is the preschool week, so the teachers have to come back and get everything set up in our rooms and go to meetings and a whole bunch of stuff like that. And then August 10th are when the students come back. I really wanted to make this video because I remember this time last year, I just kept thinking, you know, how could I wear my makeup to work? And because I obviously wear my makeup a lot more dramatic during the summer and during my free time because I can be more free and I feel like I'm not going to be as restricted than when I am at work. Not to say that, you know, they restrict in how I wear my makeup, it's just I feel that something might be a little bit too much. And a lot of the videos that I did see to click on to get inspiration, I didn't really like them that much, and I decided to make my own for this year. And this is what I came up with. It's very neutral on the eyeshadow. You can use whatever colors that you want. I specifically picked this look because you can do whatever kind of lipstick that you want. Especially since I'm not being that dramatic with my eyes, I think it's really important that I express myself through the lipstick that I wear. So I can do this look and wear purple lipstick if I want to, or a dark red, a burgundy, like anything that I feel like, because this eye look literally goes with every single lipstick color that you can think of. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and thank you guys so much for watching. Alright, so as you guys can see, I already have one eye done. It's all concealed and everything like that. And I know I said this is a very nice wearable look for work. However, if at any point you want to stop at a certain step and if you don't want to put on the eyeliner or anything like that, then you don't have to. Just stop wherever you feel comfortable. I do have falsies on today because I am going out, but on that typical day when I go to work, I'm not going to put on falsies. I also have my foundation on already. I am using the Hourglass Vanish, that's backwards, the Hourglass Vanish foundation stick in Golden. I will be doing a review on this soon. This is honestly probably one of the best foundations I've ever put on in a while. My dog is here. Okay, go eat. Okay, so first things first, you want to prime your lids, which I already did with my e.l.f. primer. The palette that I'm using today is the Nude palette by The Balm. Like I always say, if you don't have the palette that I'm using, use whatever you have at hand. We're going for a very nude, neutral look today. Go ahead and take your blending brush or whatever brush that you have. I'm going to put Fearless right there all over my lid and up to my brow bone. And this is kind of just setting that primer. And then I'm taking Fabulous right there, and that's going to be put. I am putting that on my brow bone just to highlight it a little bit. Okay, once I'm done with all of that, I'm taking another more stiffer blending brush. This is by BH Cosmetics. It's a dome shape brush, I would call it. And I'm going to go ahead and take Flawless right there. As you can see, I hit pan. I use it all the time. Eleni, come on. Okay, that's better. And I'm going to put that into my crease. And I'm going to keep my eyes as relaxed as possible. I'm going to look down at my mirror really quick. And even if you want to like leave it like this, it's perfectly fine. Next thing I'm going to take is Feisty right there, and I'm going to put it actually on that crease. So with Flawless, I put it a little bit over my crease. With Feisty, I'm going to put it on my crease. And that just deepens it a little bit because the color is not that, you know, strong, you know what I mean? Once that is to your liking, go ahead and take a pencil brush. As usual, I'm using my MAC 219 pencil brush. Has never done me wrong. I'm obsessed with this brush. I am taking Friendly right there, which is a really nice dark brown. However, the trick with this, you need to go as lightly as possible. Okay, then you're going to bring it up and create your basic V shape with your eyeshadow. Bring it out, see how I brought it out, and then you're going to go ahead and bring it up. That's okay if it does not look that blended, because we're going to blend it out anyway. Okay, once that is to your liking, take a blending brush. I'm using MAC 221, and I'm going to go ahead and blend that out. What are you doing? I feel like she's always wanted to make an appearance in one of my videos, and now she has. Take a flat top brush. I'm using a pretty small flat top brush. This is also by BH Cosmetics, and I'm going to go ahead and take Faithful right there and Fit, and I'm mixing those two together, and I'm going to do patting motions onto my eyelid. No, you don't do that. You don't chew on things. Okay, patting motions onto the eyelid. Let me use this mirror because the other one I'm bending so damn much. Now don't go up to the crease that much, especially if you have hooded eyes. I say this constantly. Glitter and hooded eyes, if applied the wrong way, it can be absolutely disastrous. But I know I gotta hurry up and set this foundation. Using the, what is this? The L'Oreal Voluminous Superstar eyeliner pen. And I want, see how like smooth I made that? I didn't wing it out too far. It almost reminds me very 1950s type of eyeliner look. And I'm going to try and emulate that the best as possible. Wish me luck. Okay, I think that works. This is probably one of the best eyeliner drugstore pens I have ever purchased. It's so good. I didn't think I was gonna like it because there was another L'Oreal pen that they had that I wasn't that crazy for, you know? It's gonna make it a little bit thicker. Once I'm done with that, I'm going to go ahead and darken it just a little bit with my L'Oreal Linear Intense. I'll be taking my mascara, take a mascara of your choice. This is the L'Oreal Voluminous Original mascara all the time. It's one of my absolute favorites. So I'm going to go ahead and put that on. I'm gonna let that sit for a few seconds, and I'm gonna go on with a second coat. Okay, so once that has dried just a little bit, I'm gonna go ahead and take my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and I'm gonna go over that. Okay, that is it so far for the eyes. I'm gonna go ahead and do my concealer for this side, and I will be right back. And just a very quick FYI, since I do teach from around 7 all the way to like 2:45, 3 o'clock, I do bake every single time that I go into work. I bake around 5 to 10 minutes because I don't want to touch up throughout the day and I want my makeup to stay put. There are certain days where I call it microwaving, where I do it for like a couple minutes. Excuse me, not as long as 5 to 10 minutes, but it's a really good way to set my makeup. If you have watched my contouring video, I do skip the step where I put on the liquid contour, not the liquid contour, the cream contour first. and I just go right ahead into my powder contour. Before I do any of that, I'm just going to go back in with the new Dude palette and take Fabulous and put that on the inner corner of my eye. Okay, perfect. Now, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and grab my very trusty Rimmel contour palette, and I'm just going to go into the contour color. And some days, if I don't feel like doing contour, I'll just bronze my face, just to add some dimension. But typically I'll just go ahead and do this. There we go. And that also, by the way, is my BH Cosmetics 125 contour brush, and this is my face powder brush by BH Cosmetics as well, and 124. And I'm just going to blend out what I just did. My Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit in Sun Dipped, and I'm going to be using the colors Moonstone right here and Tourmaline. Whenever I highlight for work, I want it to look as toned down as possible, so I don't really go as glowy as I typically do. Even though I hate not shine like a freaking diamond. And I'm just gonna put on a little bit more for today because I am going out. And a little on my nose, just on the tip, and the upper lip. For blush, I'm going to be using my e.l.f. light palette. These are things that you've seen me use before. I haven't changed anything. And I'm going to go ahead and use, I think I use that bottom right color and a little bit of that bottom left, sorry. On me it's bottom left, yeah. These two colors right here. Tap off any excess. Boy, that is way too fucking pink. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and take my face blender brush, where are you, and calm that down. There we go, that's better. The really great thing about this look is that you can use whatever kind of lipstick that you want. For the fall, I wear more browns, deeper red colors. Now it is summer, and I'm going to be using my Mesmerizing Magenta. This is 680 by Maybelline. This is part of their matte collection. And if you guys haven't figured out by now, me and lip liner don't really mix. So I just go right ahead and apply this. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you really enjoyed this video, and I hope it gave you an idea of different looks that you can wear for work. Like I said throughout the video, if there's any point where you wanted to stop and just be like, you know what, this is perfectly fine for me, by all means go ahead and do that. If you still feel like this is kind of too much for work, then obviously don't wear it. But yeah, I hope you guys really liked this video. It's a very, I think, professional look. So if you want to see anything else, then please let me know in the comments down below, and I hope you guys have a great rest of the week. Bye guys, see you Monday.